offense.
Exactly.
Just don't let them get started. Get, establish your superiority first.
Exactly.
But again, the diversity of Smash lends to so many different types of characters that play so many different types of ways. Sometimes your character is just not suited to take charge. Sometimes your character is best on a reactive level, on a counteractive level. So I feel like Wii Fit Trainer on an aggressive offensive level, to me, not the character's strongest suit. Like, I don't know if you're aware of John Numbers.
Right,
I don't know if you've seen him play.
No, for sure.
He plays very reactively. He plays kind of like a turtle. He just charges the stuff, and he's very comfortable with letting you jump in and try to interrupt them because he knows that that's what you want. And there are certain tools that the character's equipped with that I wanted to see Wii Trainer utilize more. For example, out of shield, punishing with a short hop back air. Wii Fit Trainer's back air is very quick on startup and it's very strong too. So it's a great stock closer.
Falco.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's just like a quick shotgun blast. It just comes out, does its damage, and it's pretty safe if you know how to, like, full hop it and bend your character away from your opponent. I didn't see things like that, so it felt like he wasn't ready to deal with the kinds of things that he needed.
All right. Right into the next match here. We've got Nairo versus VG Bootcamp CEO. That's going to be GimR.
Yep.
So we definitely see Nairo not hesitating at all to instantly jump into the 0-2 GimR staying loyal to Mr. Game & Watch all the way through Melee. So he's got to show me something new, because I hear in this game Game & Watch is really bad, but I don't know that for sure because I've never seen any other Game & Watches. So GimR's going to teach me how to Dougie a little bit when it comes to this.
Uh-oh. No.
I like that Nairo went for the reset there. Very safe, but mess up a pivot grab there.
See, I don't see that. I'm a Game Watch player. If any of you guys know me, I'm an old school Game Watch player.
Yeah.
That whip punish right there, that should have been a hammer.
Yeah.
Because at that percent, there was nothing he could have possibly done that equates to the chance of that 9 hitting. Because if the 9 hit, that stock would have been done.
That's gone. Yeah, exactly.
And
you want the best reward.
And you don't really, as a Game Watch player, you don't get openings for that hammer very often. So when you're when it's given to you like that in such a nicely wrapped bow, you've got to be able to take it. Like, you've got to get those hammers when you see them.
Nairo so far doing a really good job and not letting Mr. Game & Watch really rack up any meaningful damage. We do get inside with a little jab there. GimR taking a little trip down to the bottom death line. Check out the scenery in Smash Roll for a little bit before getting himself back onto the stage. Nice dash attack will connect. GimR trying to find his way from some control, but a reactive up B coming out from Nairo right there. Gonna close out the stock.
At a clean 40%. This means GimR has a lot of homework ahead of him. He's definitely gonna have to change up his pace. Whatever he was doing the first stock, he has to be self-aware of that, and he has to change it completely, or else he's just gonna, drop another stock and waste the game.
Did they add wind to the down air on Game & Watch? What was that? I saw Nairo like float a little bit with that Zair. That looked weird to me.
That might have been based on his own momentum, because
that's what I'm talking about right there. Like, you don't need the up air, up B to clean the stock out when Nairo can just do stuff like that.
Not at all. See, he won that match 2 stock, low percent, like low mid percent.
What is it, 42?
What's up?
42%.
Yeah, 42%, and he didn't need the up B string that entire set. Like, Nairo's that type of player that he just has many different weapons to use on you.
I don't even think he landed more than 1 or 2 grabs, if any.
Yeah.
No, he just went in and played his bread and butter game. His just so good in the neutral. I mean, people say, Zero Suit Samus's weakness is in the neutral. It's just that her advantage is so good that, it kind of makes up for her lacking neutral game, which is what puts Sheik above her. But I don't know, man. When you watch Nairo play sometimes, it just makes Zero Suit just look broken. Yeah. Nice wait for the air dodge into the reverse up air, but great DI right there, combo DI from GimR. That's exactly what we're talking about, keeping himself out of a potentially lethal situation.
What I think, if you ask me, what I think he needs to do to change up the pace, I think his pace is too slow. I think he needs to be a bit more aggressive. Yeah. I think he needs to do short hop neutral airs, short hop back airs. He needs to just have moves out, because I feel like this whole trepidatious, anticipatory nature is just completely working against his favor. He's getting danced around. He's getting danced around.
He's just allowing Nairo to do all the Nairo things that Nairo wants to do.
Yeah,
there's a pressure there that he wants to do, and I want to see GimR go and play a little aggressive. Don't be scared.
Exactly, because what you have to do is seriously, the trick behind taking out Nairo is taking him off guard. You have to match his pace.
Right.
If you play too methodical, it's like you're not gonna play so methodical that you're not gonna throw him off. You're just a sitting duck, and you're just gonna let Nairo do his thing. So you got to match his speed with your own, and that's kind of what I want to see GimR do.
Yeah, I definitely like a lot of the technology I'm seeing come out from GimR here, but it's just not going to be enough. Nairo with the perfect combination just of knowing when you're not going to air dodge. He waits for it, but not every time, and he just guesses right so much of the time. He's just really good on picking up those player habits. Again, GimR, despite the fact getting double 2-stocked, I felt like played a solid game, showed us some of what Game & Watch has to offer, but he's going to need to really up the ante.